Gobble gobble, motherfuckers. Hope you guys had a great turkey day. Hope you got filled and stuffed with a bunch of fantastic food and saw your families and whatnot. And now that your tummies are full, let me fill your ears with this week's review. Week 11, Worth Your Addiction, Fantasy Football League. Let's go. All right. We have Brian versus Aaron. Gerwig threw down 139.6 against Aaron's 106.7 for a 32.9 difference, putting both teams at 3 and 8. The battle, this is like the Sacco battle right here. I mean, yeah, looking at it all, you guys are the two worst teams. So you know, Gerwig tied it up. That way he's fighting not to be make the polar bear plunge. It's gonna be fun to see which one it is. But yeah, so Gerwig has a quick little video. Here it is.
Oh, thanks for the reminder, Steve. Sorry for being late on the video. I won a game, so I beat Steve-O and Slim, and I have no idea who I beat this week. I just kicked somebody's ass. Oh, it's Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Slim's cooling down the pool, so congratulations. I don't know who I play next week, but maybe I'll win again because I don't want to jump in the pool unless I can do it in Houston where it's nice and warm. So fuck all you guys. I'll see y'all next week. You can suck it.
Awesome. Moving on. Lucas versus Stewart. Lucas 117.3, Stewart 92.7 for a 24.6 difference. Lucas now 4-7, and Stu dropping a notch to 8-3. Oh, forgot my crown. Should be wearing my crown. That's okay. We all know who's in the lead anyway. So Lucas has a video for everybody. Here it is.
Stu, buddy, it was a rough week for you. I'm not going to go out there and say that my team was better than yours because it's not. It's not every week that you're going to have Derrick Henry, Hopkins, Jackson, and Kareem Hunt all out. With Lamar Jackson being a light scratch, I have him in another league. But I'm going to take the win. A win is a win. Steve, you can thank me later for beating your brother and giving you first place in your own bracket. And lastly, since I am a couple videos late because I beat Brian, forgot to do a video. Sorry, Brian. Brian, I destroyed you. This is really for Aaron. Aaron, I beat 3-1 against you in the last 4 weeks. So, fuck you.
Love it. Perfect. All right, moving on. Slim, 163.6 versus Mike Medley's 93.2 for a 70.4 difference. Jesus Christ. Slim sitting strong at 7-4. Mike, one of those teams making a playoff push at 4-7. And Slim, as always, is quick with his video. Here it is.
I'd say good game, but man, you got smoked. Good luck next week.
That is a man of few words. Few words, but what he says, powerful. All right, and then let's talk about the division heads. As usual, we maintain. We just keep doing what we do. Kevin, 97.3 against Brian, 78.1. make for a 19.2 difference, making Kevin 7-4 and sitting strong at the head of his division, and Bryant 4-7. And then leading our division, myself, whooping Kyle's ass 160.6 to 109.7 for a 50.9 difference, making me 9-2, rocking it, and Kyle at 6-5. And I figured, Kevin has been showing up this season. He's doing well, and I would bring him into the VIP room and let him get a taste of what it's like, because he's never had this kind of opportunity. Excuse me, never had this kind of opportunity before. So here's me and Kevin, the VIP.
All right, guys, here I am back in the VIP. Look at this ballin' ass room with the other division leader. I had to bring him in. I mean, like, we've been kicking ass all year. We just had to come in. We had to have some drinks, and let y'all know, Kyle, 160 to 90, bro. I'm sorry, you had like 100. So it doesn't matter. You couldn't hang. And Gerwig, revenge game next week. I'm coming for you, brother. I'm coming for you.
Brian, you set your lineup. I beat you. Stu, your brother beat you last week. I'm beating you this week.
You play Stu this week?
Yep.
Oh,
please
please beat
this
Stu this week. Please
I'm
beat
coming
Stu.
for him.
Here's a quick little info for everybody. Stu doesn't watch these videos. You can say whatever the fuck you want. He doesn't watch this shit. He's a bitch. All right. Y'all, see you next week.
Ballin'. All right. Let's do our highlights. Slim, you beat me by 3 points for the highest scoring team of the week. Good job. 163.6 for Slim. Lowest scoring team, Brian Logsdon. Set his lineup too. Can you believe that shit? Set his lineup 78.1. Biggest ass kicking, unsurprisingly, is Slim against Mike Medley for 70.4. That is a doozy. Closest game, though, was Kevin versus Brian at 19.2, which really is pretty. We all figured out who that was going to be. Highest scoring player. I don't know if anybody noticed. Jonathan Taylor, 5 touchdowns, 51.9 points for Gerwig. That's insanity. That is insanity. Good for him. Lowest scoring player. Back to being a defense again. Buffalo's defense. Who'd they play? Oh, Indiana. -4 for them, and that was on Brian Washington. So that sucks. Okay. In the wrap up the video, as usual, let's talk about the NFL. Yeah, only one team that mattered to this league won this week, and that was Cincinnati against the Raiders, 32-13. So good for the Bengals. The rest of us suck. Green Bay lost to Minnesota, 34-31. Buffalo lost to Indy, 15-41. Detroit lost to Cleveland, 10-13. Philadelphia beat the Saints 40-29, and 2 teams on by, LA Rams and Denver Broncos. So, yeah, there we go. But that's it, guys. This review does come up after Thanksgiving season, but Week 12 has already started. So I hope everyone had a good start, and we'll see how it wraps up. Adios.